Welcome everyone to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony for North Carolina A&T State University. We're so happy you are all here. Welcome to a great afternoon. My name is Eileen Merberg and I'm the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta, and we are headquartered in Rochester, New York in the Western New York region. And I am here to help facilitate today's ceremony, and I'm going to turn it over to the chapter advisor at NCAT, Daryl Hairston.
Thank you, Ms. Merberg. I'm Daryl Hairston, Academic Program Coordinator in the University Honors Program at North Carolina A&T. And as she mentioned, I'm also the chapter advisor for Alpha Lambda Delta. I have been doing this for, I think, about 7 or 8 years. And I really enjoy it. And I'm so glad we get to have this opportunity to induct you all virtually. And we'll be getting back to normal in the coming months, hopefully. We also will have, you will actually hear from our current chapter president, Ms. Courtney Anderson, a little bit later on. And then also you will hear from Dr. Margaret Knipes. She's our director of the University Honors Program. She'll be bringing you greetings a little later as well.
Great. Okay, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about what you can expect this afternoon. We will go through the process of inducting all of you as new members into Alpha Lambda Delta. I'm going to watch a very brief, about 4-minute video from our National Council welcoming you. As Daryl mentioned, we have a couple of guest speakers. I'll spend another just a few minutes talking about some national benefits I want to make sure that you're aware of, and then we'll close up our program. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, and to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 chapters recognized. These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both North Carolina A&T State University and Alpha Lambda Delta for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization, and we're going to ask you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Aleloi, Lampedia, Diadosusin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents the lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge. The white represents the search for truth, and the gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our 3 colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of the North Carolina A&T State University chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. You are all muted, but if you're with people or wherever you are, you can repeat the pledge. So the Alpha Lambda Delta pledge is, I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so what we're going to do now is share all of your names. And when you see your name, we would like you to type in the chat box your response to the pledge by typing "I accept." There we go.
You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the 11th day of April, 2021. Congratulations. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. Hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also, take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay, Daryl, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Yes. And we see all of the comments and big congratulations in the chat box. Keep them coming. And my daughter and my son and my baby and so forth. So we really thank you, parents and other family members, for your support of our students. And you all are really a large part of the reason they're at this point today. So we thank you for your continued support throughout their time here at A&T. You'll see on the screen now the certificate and a pen. Each of you will get that very, very soon. All members, in terms of your dues that you paid, that includes your certificate, your pen, as well as a t-shirt. The shirt will come a little bit later. That will be designed when you all get back next fall. In August or September, those will be ordered, and you'll get your t-shirts at that time. But the certificates and pens you will get in the next couple of weeks. The national office, Ms. Merberg's office, they're sending me the box with the pen and the certificates. I've gotten some of them already, and you will hear from us, myself, and the current e-board about the plan for that in the next couple of weeks. The university has loosened some of the restrictions in terms of things we can do on campus. We will do that. We will give those out probably in the lobby of ACB, the Academic Classroom Building, the green building many of you have had classes in or have been through at some point in time. We'll do it in the lobby where we can space out, where you can come by, pick up your certificate, your pen. We won't have time to hang out and congregate, but we will be able to get those to you in about 2 weeks. So look out for that email coming really, really soon. So we look forward to doing that. Now, at this time, I just mentioned her just a moment ago. I want you to hear from our current chapter president. She is a young lady that this class, like you all, have experienced some really difficult times in terms of transitioning with COVID and the pandemic, but she was elected by her peers as the president of this chapter. She's done an excellent job this academic year. Their induction actually happened a little bit later. We didn't get to do it in April like you all's, but we did it early this fall. So they really haven't had a solid year left. And I'll talk about that a little bit more in a moment. But I'm really proud of her and the whole e-board for how they stepped up this year and not missed a beat with the things that we do as a chapter for ALD. So at this time, I would like to introduce our current chapter president, Ms. Courtney Anderson.
Hi, everyone. So I want to say good afternoon. My name is Courtney Anderson, and I am the president of Alpha Lambda Delta for the previous academic school year. First off, I just want to thank all the family and friends that have came out this evening, as well as any faculty. I know everyone's very busy, and I know we have very busy schedules, and just having the amount of support with us today is very appreciated. I also want to start off with congratulating the freshman class with their achievements thus far. Being inducted into such a prestigious organization as a freshman by demonstrating academic excellence is a very big achievement that should be celebrated. You guys really have came in as first semester freshmen running. Some of you may be out-of-state students, some of you may be from here, but coming in with such unprecedented times and coming out on top with a stellar GPA is a very big accomplishment. Now, As we've discussed before, Alpha Lambda Delta is centered around scholarship, leadership, and dedication to community service. You all have exemplified the scholarship and have been hand-selected among your class. And so now really is the time for you guys to hit the ground running and get into the dirty work, get out there into the community and continue to serve as a leader on campus by embodying what ALD is. Again, this is an amazing group to be a part of, and I'm excited to watch you all as you grow in this organization and what all you will accomplish next year, because the work will be starting very soon, starting with you guys' e-board elections taking place next week.
Thank you, Courtney. I also want to add, before we hear from our next speaker, I want to also, and Courtney touched on about getting involved, and you saw it in the video as well. I think it was from the advisor at Western Michigan, Mr. Anthony Helms, about getting involved. This is your organization, so you are now inducted as of today. And the things you do, and Courtney will tell you that once you gain membership, it doesn't matter if you are the president, as Courtney is, and we will have elections soon, or if you're the last member to accept membership a couple of days ago. You are just as much involved as anyone, so please take advantage of this opportunity. And I also wanted to say a bit about the 3.5 GPA minimum that you all earn to gain membership in that ALD. That 3.5, while not required to maintain membership in ALD, you cannot get kicked out. That is something that we want you to know. You cannot get kicked out of ALD. The one-time fee that you pay, you're in it forever. It's forever on your resume and should forever be on your resume. But we do hope that you do your best to maintain that high GPA that got you to the invite for Alpha and Delta. The 3.5 and higher GPA can really open the door for many more things for you down the road. Those things will include other honor society inductions, membership to the University Honors Program, scholarships. Some of you saw this last night. I think we had some sororities release their new members just last night on Twitter and Instagram. And many of those members actually started off in Alpha and Delta. I know many of those young ladies because they were in ALD and in the honors program. Also, that 3.5 and higher will get you internships, full-time jobs, and even thinking down the road a little further into graduate school and professional school. So keep that GPA high, even if it's not required for ALD, just to maintain membership. Keep it high because it can open the doors for many, many more things for you. So please keep that in mind. Get involved, as Courtney said, this is your organization. Please, if you have an idea, share it. If you are a part of another organization on campus at A&T, the university really encourages co-sponsoring programs. So please, if you are in another honor society, if you are in a society that's tied to your major, be it in engineering, business, education, and so forth, please think about doing something with LD and partnering. And the more people we can help on campus, the more people we can help in our Greensboro community, the better. So thank you so much. And now I would also like to turn it over to our current honors program director, Margaret Knight. She's been a very big supporter of ALD during her time, her years at A&T as a faculty member and as an administrator. So I want you to hear now from Dr. Margaret Knight.
Thank you, Mr. Harrison. Good afternoon. I am simply delighted to be here with you all today at this 2021 annual induction of Alpha Lambda Delta Honor Society. And as Mr. Harrison shared with you, I am Dr. Margaret Knipes, Director of the University Honors Program and Professor of Chemistry here at North Carolina A&T. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to the 223 new members that we just welcomed into this prestigious society today. And I believe that a special congratulations is in order. And I think it's just simply, I need to just say, well done. You all have done a wonderful job. And we are delighted that you have made this tremendous accomplishment for yourselves. I'd also like to say congratulations to our parents and the families of our remarkable freshmen Aggies. Your unconditional love, your guidance, support, and encouragement throughout the years is the big reason why your sons and daughters are here today. Your efforts have definitely paid off, and we thank you for our Aggies. Also, I'd like to say thank you to our administrators, faculty, and staff for your contributions and also unwavering dedication to our students. So for the 200 plus inductees, 223 inductees today, you were selected based on your academic excellence as a first-year student. And I believe someone said it earlier, you have the fire inside of you and you have shown that you are a leader and you have what it takes to persevere. But while you're being here today brings us great pride, and we are surely very excited for you, very proud of you. I want you to understand that this is only the beginning. We are in a society today that is counting on you, your ideas, all of your expertise, everything that you have learned, and your leadership to be change agents in a global world. And we feel very confident in your abilities and your skills gained at North Carolina A&T, and that you are still gaining to meet all of these challenges, because that's what Aggies do. So I look forward to this upcoming year and working with you as the new members of this prestigious National Honor Society. And I would like to encourage you, if you are not a member of the University Honors Program, you have met the minimum requirements to join our society, our honors program. Our program is for high achieving and exceptionally motivated students such as yourselves. And I want to share with you that the applications for the current students are going to open up again in May. So please check our website. And if you have any questions, please contact your Alpha Lambda Delta advisor and an honors academic coordinator. That's Mr. Daryl Harrison. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. I'm hoping that we'll be able to see each other in the fall. We don't know. They're saying we are going to be coming back full time in the fall, and we'll see how that goes. But I hope that you will please stop by the academic classroom building and visit us in room 110. So once again, I want to congratulate you on behalf of the 800+ members of the University Honors Program and also our staff. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Knipe, so much. And I'm glad you mentioned the staff. I was going to do the same thing. Our honors program staff also very supportive of ALD through the many, many years I've been advisor. So also I want to say, you've heard from Courtney, our president, and she's been great, but she has not done it alone. She has an excellent e-board she's working with, and I want to just really thank them right now by name. In addition to Courtney Anderson, our president, vice president, Nikyla Carter, secretary, Daniel Moore, treasurer, Ryan Steed, parliamentarian, Kendall Tillery, historian, Marcia Cox, our Mr. ALD, Naheem Beatty, our Ms. ALD, Micaiah Weichel, our vice president of PR, Logan Thomas, and our chief of staff, Ryan Haynes. They have all not only done an excellent job, they are still doing an excellent job. This is the very first year we have not had new officers during our induction ceremony. I spoke with Ms. Murray a while back, and she informed me that many chapters across the country do wait until after induction. So we want to make sure we gave you all time to properly plan and campaign for these officers. You've heard the 10 officers that will be up for running the next week or two. We had an informational meeting about a week or two ago also that you heard about some of those officers, and we'll have another one coming up soon. So please think about running for an office to work, to make a difference like these 10 young people have done this year. And I truly enjoy working with them. We have a few more things yet to do actually during this year. We have a program, I think, coming up on Wednesday night. Courtney worked out with our Office of Career Services, partnering with them. We're doing a cover letter workshop. We have another meeting, and we have elections coming up as well. So the work is not yet done, and they are definitely going to be there for you, the new officers, for the next school year when we get back in the fall. So I want to send those thanks and shouts out as well. So thank you, Dr. Knipe, Honors Program staff. And at this time, I'll turn it back over to Ms. Eileen Lambert.
Great, thank you so much. Wow, that's really impressive. That's great. So I am just going to take, as I mentioned at the top of this ceremony, just another minute or so, just to make sure you're aware of all the national benefits. So there's so many benefits, and it's such a great chapter on campus. But just so you know what you can avail yourself of. And so I just want to start with our website. There's lots of information there. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, other than to point you to nationalald.org. So National ALD is our main website. Scholarships is one question we get a lot of, and a lot of interest, of course, in our scholarship program. So check out our scholarship page. We offer 3 types of scholarships, including graduate fellowships for when, if you do want to pursue graduate school for the rest of your life, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you might decide you want to get a graduate degree. or soon after you graduate, whichever you are eligible to apply. And I do want to point out this link that will show you a bunch of other scholarships outside of ALD that you might be eligible for. They're looking for high achieving students just like yourself. So check out that page. A few more things. This is a unique program exclusive to Alpha Lambda Delta, which is our Perks program. You do need to opt into it. It does come with your membership, so it's free, but you do need to opt in by registering. And it's a discount program with discounts and perks from pretty much all sorts of businesses, about 300,000 businesses and discounts from all over the country, including your local area. Examples include pizza and half off pizza and movie tickets and oil changes and you name it. So you do need to sign in or register for it. Another thing that is unique to ALD and you need to register for it is our leadership certificate program. So if you're looking to develop your leadership skills and you want to be more prepared for your careers, you might want to check this out. This could be a great summer project for you. It is a series of courses. I say courses, they're really like mini courses. They'll take you 30, 40 minutes or so per course. And you get to pick which topics you want. They each have a pretty engaging speaker that headlines each of them. And here are the topics down here. There are 12 topics to choose from. If you complete 10 out of 12, you will be issued a leadership certificate. Our career conversations is something you might want to check out. It's alumni who've done very well in their field based on their major. So if you have this major or are thinking about any of these majors, you might want to check out these recordings. They were all live interviews that have been recorded. The series has concluded for the year, but check out these recordings. And then every week we post a career tip on our social media, which is the last thing I'll talk about. We'd love a follow at, we are at National ALD on everywhere, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Instagram's our most popular one. And in about 30 minutes, there's going to be a post about North Carolina A&T. So look for that at 3 o'clock at the top of the hour. And please follow us on Instagram at National ALD. Okay, so I don't know if there are any other announcements. Daryl, anything else?
Yeah, just want to add also, you just talked about the scholarships that we have at the national office. We do have them with our local chapter as well. With our local chapter, that will be something you all will be eligible to apply for about this time next year, spring of your sophomore year. You get inducted freshman year, you do the work and service your sophomore year. So Courtney's class, they are actually in the process of applying for these scholarships right now. For the national scholarships go, the Troll, the Stimler, Graduate Fellowship. Our chapter has had a really strong history of winning some of these scholarships. We just won a really big one just last year with the Graduate Fellowship. One of our former students in ALD, she's actually our president. She is now getting her PhD in I think neuroscience, I believe, and she won the biggest award that the scholarship offers. So I wanted to share that with you. We have a very strong chapter. Getting involved is easy to do. You will contact myself, contact Courtney or any of the other officers that are in place right now. Again, they're going to be with you through the remainder of this year and even into next year to help you if you have any questions about it. So please get involved. We do things. I want to shout out some of the things that we've done over the last year or so. Food drives, feeding the homeless, clothes drives, Toys for Tots, going to nursing homes, making Christmas cards. We just completed a couple of weeks ago, Books for Prisoners program. Very, very successful. So we've done a lot of great things in our chapter, and we want to keep doing those types of things and other things with the ideas that you all generate. These new members that we have, the 223 of you who just come in, you all have some great say-so as well, and we look forward to you sharing those ideas with us to make our chapter even stronger in the coming year.
Fantastic. That does conclude our ceremony for this afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Margaret, Courtney, and Daryl for facilitating this afternoon. Really appreciate it, and congrats to everyone.